Welcome to TG. We are social enterprise for making system for orphan and woman. I'm Soo-Yeon Kim, founder of TG Social Enterprise. I graduated Konkuk University, majored in home economics. The name of this department has changed over the past 20 years that I have been in Vietnam. From home economics to consumer housing, to consumer, to information, to global business department. And surprisingly, this process was similar to the process of my experience in Vietnam. As a food developer, social networker, and prosumer, producer plus consumer, I've been working here to transform the lives of many families and individuals. To adapt to the changing times, I've been learning to open this chapter of social enterprise by taking the AI Digital Nomad course, Seoul Metropolitan Lifelong Education Center, the SFK Mission Business course, and the SNS Live Coaching Certification, starting in 2024. Our purpose is to help individuals create life and to help broken families create social families. First, let me explain our business objectives. Our goal is to build an integrated model that combines orphanages and silver towns, based on both online and offline meal kit businesses. Here, orphanages and silver towns do not refer to traditional facilities. They represent a small village-style community. Within this village, orphans live together and form families. As they grow, some may establish their own families and choose to care for other children. Seniors live in independent living spaces while sharing daily life within the village community. In addition, a home visit care center operates as part of the village. This allows seniors and residents who need support to receive necessary care services in their own living spaces. Second, we build a personal and family-tailored system for meals and health management, designed around individual and family lifestyles. Third, we provide AI media creation education, enabling children and women to create content and connect it to real work opportunities. Finally, through these activities, we strengthen community resilience and sustainability by building lasting connections between families and everyday life. This is the core objective of our business. Our social goal is to create a structure where orphans, women, people with disabilities, and seniors all have access to meaningful work. Through creative work based on their own experiences and stories, they can generate real income. Our aim is to support people not as beneficiaries of protection, but as individuals who work independently and build sustainable lives. TG's vision is to be a company that gives birth to good companies. First, Korea. In Korea, we build education and knowledge systems centered on AI counseling and education, internet creator training, and intergenerational SNS knowledge connections. Through this, individuals are supported to create media on their own, record their experiences and knowledge, and connect them to real work and income through one-person media creator education. Next is Vietnam. Vietnam is a developing country where real industries and job creation are critically important. Here, we first build stable production and employment structures centered on the meal kit manufacturing industry. Through this process, income is generated, and the revenue from 3 meal kit stores forms a structure that can support one family within the silver town. As this structure continues, without relying on external support, the number of self-reliant and independent family-based communities gradually increases. The integrated model operated on this foundation, combining silver towns and orphanages, refers to an independent, family-style village community, where orphans and seniors live together. When this model becomes well established, the same system can be applied to other countries, expanding a structure that provides both living spaces and jobs to many more orphans, women, seniors, and families with disabilities. In this way, TG connects Korea's education and knowledge systems with Vietnam's industry and community models, and expands them across countries to build a unified, sustainable global structure. If this system becomes well established in Vietnam, the same model can be implemented in other countries as well. In the internet era, the work, careers, and life stories of orphans around the world can be connected across borders, forming an international community where they support and encourage one another. Through this connection, individual stories do not remain isolated, but become shared experiences and sources of strength, creating a global network of solidarity and resilience. This model represents a self-sustaining growth model. Its shape symbolizes a town where orphans, single-mother women working in the town, and the elderly generations live together in harmony. In this community, the next generation is represented by David. Women who care for the elderly are represented by Ruth, and the elderly generation consists of 2 groups: seniors who pursue meaningful lives and have economic stability, and seniors who grew up as orphans and, in old age, may once again face the risk of abandonment. Within this town, these different generations support one another, and live together as a shared community. 51% of the social enterprise's net profit over the first 10 years will be used to establish and build this town. As the model continues to grow, this town can operate as a long-term, sustainable community. Within the town, a home visit care center can also be established. This care facility not only provides essential support services but also generates income, allowing care work itself to become a sustainable economic activity within the community. This will be a place where the vision of Isaiah chapter 61 is lived out and fulfilled. TG operates an apartment-based hybrid store model. Each store functions as a daily needs supermarket, while offering healthy meal kits, along with a cafe-style space where people can rest and connect. The core value of this model is a village-style meal kit cafe market that connects good food with healthy community life. Our target customers include apartment residents, families, seniors, homemakers, and youth, people who need convenient meals and a comfortable place within their everyday living environment. Revenue is generated through meal kits, beverages, and ready-to-eat food products, while community space operations encourage repeat visits and long-term relationships. Operationally, the model is supported by centralized manufacturing, local distribution, and a franchise-based structure. Through brand activities and community programs, each store becomes more than a retail space. It becomes a local, village-like hub where food, daily life, and community naturally come together. First, our current progress. TG has already completed social enterprise registration, and our central food production space is fully prepared. We are also in the stage of establishing a social franchise model, rather than simply opening individual stores. Next is the use of investment capital. The required investment per store is approximately $50,000 to $60,000, including interior construction. This investment will be used for several key purposes. First, to build and complete the shop interior. Second, to register meal kit products and establish the necessary systems. Third, to open local community-based stores. And finally, to develop an e-commerce platform and online education system. This investment is not just about opening a single shop. It is an investment in building a sustainable social business structure where offline stores and online platforms operate together as one integrated system. This slide outlines TG's franchise cost structure and current operational framework. At the present stage, TG operates under a center-based model. The central hub is responsible for food production and also serves as the core platform for education and community operations. Based on this structure, we have developed an estimated cost framework for franchise store expansion. The franchise fee is projected to range between $5,000 and $20,000, while training fees are estimated at $2,000 to $5,000. Store interior construction is estimated at approximately $25,000, and equipment investment is expected to range from $10,000 to $30,000. Initial logistics and setup costs are estimated at $5,000 to $10,000. Following store launch, an ongoing royalty of 5% of gross sales applies. In total, the estimated investment required to open a single franchise location ranges from $47,000 to $90,000. For the initial rollout phase, the target investment per store is set at approximately $50,000 to $60,000. This cost structure is designed not merely to support individual store openings, but to enable a scalable social franchise model that integrates centralized production, standardized education, and community-based operations. Through this model, TG aims to achieve both financial sustainability and long-term social impact as the franchise network expands. In the current global economic downturn, many cafes are closing. With access to available capital or financial support, this represents one of the most favorable periods to acquire cafe-style retail locations. This page explains the social impact created through TG's partnerships with NGOs, along with a SWOT analysis of the business. First, the social impact through NGO collaboration. Each TG store directly creates approximately 3 to 4 jobs, primarily for orphans, women, and other vulnerable groups. Through offline startup and practical training programs, around 40 to 50 people per month can receive hands-on training in real operating environments. Online education has unlimited scalability, and TG stores function not only as retail spaces, but also as real-world training centers. This structure supports sustainable meal kit operations that contribute to both family welfare and job creation. Next, the SWOT analysis. In terms of strengths, TG has a strong social mission, a low-cost small store model, over 10 years of community foundation, solid product development capabilities, a growing meal kit and cafe hybrid trend, and trusted partnerships with NGOs and churches. Weaknesses include early-stage operational systems, the time required to achieve stable profitability, and limited headquarters capital. Opportunities arise from the expansion of ESG and social enterprises, government and local community support, the growing healthy convenience food market, and a business model with nationwide replication potential. Finally, potential threats include the need for differentiation from larger market players, fluctuations in local demand, and workforce retention risks. To address these challenges, TG emphasizes vision-based education to strengthen long-term organizational sustainability. This page presents a revenue simulation for a store operated under an NGO partnership model. First, the annual sales assumption. Annual revenue per store is estimated at approximately $150,000. In terms of margins by product category, TG meal kits generate around 30%, beverages approximately 80%, living products 20%, fresh food 40%, and factory-produced items around 35 to 40%. Based on this product mix, the average gross margin is estimated at approximately 40%, resulting in a monthly gross profit of around $5,000. The store is assumed to operate 24 days per month. Looking at the cost structure, monthly labor costs are estimated at around $2,000, covering one manager and 2 staff members working morning and afternoon shifts. Rent and maintenance expenses are estimated at approximately $1,400 per month, while depreciation expenses are estimated at around $300 per month. After deducting these costs, the monthly net profit per store is projected to be approximately $1,300. Notably, increasing the proportion of beverage sales can significantly improve overall profitability. This simulation demonstrates that, through partnership with NGOs, the model can maintain stable operations and employment while generating realistic and sustainable profits. This page introduces the food products and meal solutions offered by TG Food. TG Food is built around the concept of family-centered healthy meals. First, we offer diet-focused foods such as detox, keto, and salad options, designed to support different health conditions and lifestyle needs. In addition, TG Food develops healthy Vietnamese and Korean meal kits, reinterpreting Korean cuisine in a globally accessible and balanced way, so that people can enjoy nutritious Korean meals as part of their everyday lives. Beyond households, TG Food also provides catering services for schools and organizations, delivering reliable and scalable meal solutions for group settings. We place particular emphasis on specialized diets, including meals for diabetes, hypertension, and senior nutrition, offering tailored solutions for specific health requirements. Our product development is rooted in fermentation technologies, such as cheonggukjang and natto, combined with natural ingredients like natural vinegar, to promote long-term health through traditional and functional foods. TG Food is not simply a food brand. It aims to be a trusted meal partner that supports family health and overall quality of life. The store model that TG pursues is designed as a meta-style storybook world where people with disabilities, seniors, and single mothers can all come together as unique characters, much like the protagonists of a fairy tale. We already have proven experience growing an online store into a community-based platform. While most online stores typically see only around 10% of their members convert into actual buyers, TG's model connects real offline purchasers to the online platform. As a result, more than 90% of TG's online community members are active, real buyers. TG is building a digital platform that seamlessly integrates commerce and giving, enabling customers to engage with the community, support TG's work, and form a sustainable cycle that underpins ongoing crowdfunding initiatives. TG provides magazine-style content across multiple channels to communicate with customers, offering data and insights that help families further develop and improve their daily lives. The YouTube channel serves as a platform that connects people around the world through social enterprise stories. It functions as a creator network, sharing products and the stories behind them, and highlighting the positive social impact created by real lives and real experiences. Through this channel, TG promotes a process-based economy, supports live commercial content, and enables B2B connectivity between companies. It also serves as a foundation for preparing to enter the meta age of animation and storytelling. TG has strong confidence in this approach. A YouTube channel developed over 1 year by a family member with disabilities who previously worked with TG recorded over 2,000 subscribers and more than 400,000 total views. This experience gives TG strong optimism about the potential to grow data-driven creative creators in this field. SNS platforms are now becoming spaces for recording personal histories and valuable educational data archives that can be passed on to the next generation. The data creator space opens up a wide range of job opportunities that allow people to work regardless of age. AI technology has opened a space where knowledge can be accessed through questions without language barriers. When AI is trained with accurate and ethical knowledge, it can become a powerful platform for education. TG connects the SNS platforms of sponsors with the lives of orphans, allowing them to learn from the wisdom and experiences of many mothers who represent healthy and nurturing families. We believe this process reflects the fulfillment of the message that orphans, who once had no family, will be nurtured by mothers from nations around the world, learning, growing, and being sustained through shared care and guidance. The ingredients falling from heaven are people. Through TG, they are planted in the ground, grow, and become fruit-bearing trees. We believe that the Creator God loves you, created you as someone precious, and sent you into this world with a purpose.